Mboko.
I don't have to write, you can read it. Started with a doubt, now the haters believe it.
Mboko.
You can read it. Started with a doubt, now the haters believe it.
I don't have to write, you can read it. I started out, they doubted me, now the haters believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? It's your boy, MisterJaay, aka Kwame Boy, a bong boy, a dekule, a dewale, o doku wonke, Creole boy, bazinga man, no tashe. What it do? 237, come man. You guys, alright? Man, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to yet another episode of MisterJaay's Reactions. On this platform, man, I react to urban African music, Afro-pop, Afro-hip-hop, Afro-rap, Afro-fusion, Afro-jazz, everything positive. You dig politics, you dig comedy skits, and everything we just talk about. Now, man, if you're not done it, hit that subscribe button, smash the like and the notification, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, please let that commercial play. This right here, man, Jovi, man, Le Monster. Man, this brother dropped something, a mixtape, man. Hey, Young Anointed Mboko Supreme. Young Vizu Annointed Mboko Supreme, man. Hey, that mixtape is fire. So we're going to be appreciating that album, that mixtape today. You dig? I'm going to put it in two parts because it's long. I'm going to divide it in two. You dig? So we're going to get started with the intro, man. Hey, let me back it up and let's get started right away. You dig me? Let's go. Intro, man. The beat.
I don't have to write, you can read it. Started with a doubt, now the haters believe it. I believe when I drop, niggas check my shit. Line them up in the road, niggas know I doesn't gotta love it. Finger on the trigger, I'ma pull it. Dumping all these rhymes, all they hate, I'ma kill it. Cha-cha, boy, I don't dance, but my lyrics go bang on the beat. Niggas tell you who the realest.
Off the bat, okay, this intro track is a build-up, which is dope. And off the bat, you can just say, you can just take it that this man is just trying to let you guys know, recognize me, respect me, understand that I am who I am. You dig? I'm not going to change just because you have your opinions. See, that is so far what I'm picking up from this intro. Now, I mean, mind you, this man has had back and forth beef with, the audience, with a whole lot of people, you dig? But when I got to understand this man's hustle from a point of not just an MC, but a business smart person in the music industry, I started to see why he says a whole lot of things he says. But so far, recognize me, respect me, and I'm giving you reasons why you should. You dig? Let's go.
I don't care why you say you can't rap like this. I don't got all your bars, you know they not like this. Whole life trying to find a man, I ain't realer than. More powerful, split the thing into dividends. I emphasize you can really fuck with me though. You pillow talking while we out here talking kilos.
Okay.
Brick look like Sweezy, took it to Primo. I'm too dope. T'Challa, a superhero.
He compares himself to a superhero. T'Challa, Wakanda, you dig me? He's so rest in peace, you dig? But this man said, I don't bob to you shit. I heard everything you done. I don't feel that. It doesn't even... Man, you just gotta respect me. Give me my dues. Give me my recognition. And for somebody to compare himself to being a superhero in the game, you gotta know that he got a whole lot off his chest that he gotta say. You feel me? Let's go, man.
Look, I inside room lost light because I shy, babe. I'm on the crime wave, surfing, must I die day. Flexing on the beat, cause to me that shit is lightweight. What's up with the confusion? I might knock a brother out just to end the conversation. No room for a discussion. Leave you in a concussion. Hand the hammers with a grip like I'm into construct. You walking with a guard, you can save your suggestions. Yeah, they learn a lesson. I'm here to ask questions.
Man, so recognize who I am. And then he tells you why you should respect him. If you don't, he gonna knock the ish out at you just to end the conversation. But see, the hardest line on this intro for me is, if this man them know the beef they not go fit function. If they are not beefing at me, they ain't got nothing to say. Facts. Ladies and gentlemen, I posted something a couple of days ago talking about the industry, the Cameroonian industry. I'm always gonna, hey, charity begins at home. So we're gonna try to fix home first. You dig? But the truth is, from January to now, like I told one of my homies in Dallas, man, Eric Banaf, let me tell you something. The Cameroonian music industry is one-sided. Love, beef, I'm better than you, nothing. Love, beef, I'm better than you, nothing. That's just the theme of the music. You dig? So that was intro. I mean, so recognize and give me my respect. Let's get into the second track, man. The second track, just give me a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pull up the second track real quick, man. Where did I even put that shit at? Where you at? The second track of this is let's go to the second track right away and listen to the second track, what this man is trying to say, and then we talk about it. You dig? The second track on this one is Strong Enemies, the track to which he just dropped the video. You dig? Let's listen to it and understand that shit. You dig? Let's go.
I got friends, I got fam, I got enemies. If you try to my chick, you my friend in me. I don't stop, and I bet you I'ma finish it.
Tell him.
She don't wanna be a friend with benefits.
I got friends, I got ish, I got enemies. So, intro, recognize who I be. Give me my props. Respect me, or I'ma knock you off to end this conversation. Because if you guys are not beefing in this beef back and forth beef kind of one-sided music, you cannot function. And then on the second track, this man's names it Strong Enemies. He understands that to be the biggest, if you want to claim the king position, bro, you're going to have a whole lot of enemies. You dig? There's no leadership position that doesn't come with enemies. People gonna hate. People gonna try to aim at you. People gonna try to break your legs. People gonna try to second guess you. People always try to be like, I don't think that he is the king. I'm better than him. But see, sometimes healthy competition is good. But my thing is this though. How healthy is the competition in music in Cameroon? Because let me tell you guys something. Healthy competition brings about progress. If you are in a competition, if you are in a tournament and you competing and nobody is progressing, it's not healthy. You dig? It's not healthy at all. Let's listen to it a little bit, man. Let's get into it and listen to it a little bit.
Even though that's what they expect. I don't need no man for hold my hand, they get for respect. My fake get some kind of talent where you know fi neglect. I see to the fake that you know how for me for detect. Man on there for studio, so they no there for reflect. Nemo day my system, like my jubina is back.
My man said, I see through the BS. The little BS you guys do, I see through it. But see, I got the kind of talent that you will never ever have to neglect. Remember, he came with intro. Recognize and respect me. If not, recognize a brother. If you do not recognize me, I'm gonna knock you out so that you respect me. Now he comes in the second track, Strong Enemies. He understands that it's a jungle out in this habitat, but this man is making it clean and clear that he understands that he got friends, he got foes, and he got enemies. He got people that don't like him. To be in a position and understand that you know your subjects don't like you, bro, it's a big step of knowing the environment in which you thread. You dig? Let's go, man.
Mais tu n'es pas libre, tu as juste choisi tes chaînes. Tu parles des zigs alors que c'est pas ton domaine. Je parle à les ronds parce que ça résout mes problèmes. S'il y a les ronds, la bombe commence dans une semaine.
You talk ish. You talk about music when music's not your domain. You acting as if you know what is going on, but you don't know. But see, I understand that, you know, I got my strong enemies. You dig? Ladies and gentlemen, from that, this man went on to the third track. The third track is Terzo Millennium. Let's get into that ish. Oh, by the way, let me just tell you guys, Terzo Millennium is a futuristic car. You dig? And when you talk about somebody names the track There's a millennial. You got to think, what is the metaphor? What's the message? Oh, I am futuristic. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Fuck you talking about, bro? We lit. There's a millennial. There's a millennial. We back to the future. Back to the future. There's a millennial. There's a millennial. We back to the future. Back to the future. There's a millennial. 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 There's a millennial.
We are back to the future. There's a millennial. Futuristic car. When you think about a futuristic car, what comes to mind? To me, I think about horsepower, a better horsepower. You dig? These cars, I think my car is about 180 horsepower. A Tesla millennial gotta be at least 500 to 800 horsepower. I don't know the specs, but Tesla millennial is a car that is, man, I think they just have prototypes right now. Translate that to this man's career. I'm future. I'm now here. I'm the king right now, but down the road, I'm going to still be the king because I'm going to be that Tesla millennial down in the future. You dig? I'm going to be that horsepower. I'm going to be that point of reference. So he came with the intro. Recognize me or I will make you respect me. You dig? Second track, strong enemies. Oh, I know that I got strong enemies in the game. I know I got friends, I got foes, I got enemies. You dig? I know people who want to take my position. I know people who try to act as if they are worthy. But I know that they're all cowards. And then my man comes to this third track. I am I'm futuristic. You dig? I'm the future. You dig? I'm not going to end here. I work hard. I'm going to still be relevant down the road. This is powerful. You dig? Let's go. Let's listen to some of the track.
I never fall, I put that on the gang. Me, I just do what I want. She go to the roof when government go ban. I have a blackest guy, need for tan. My way not like I made a man go hang. I load it up when I aim, me go bang. Chasing a bitch wasn't part of the plan. If you're looking for stuff, got a shit in your hand. Ngannou, new champion in town.
My man references to Ngannou, Francis Ngannou, the Cameroonian who just won the UFC, the MMA. You dig? But my man said, my hustling, I'm not backing down. I put this on my gang, you dig? The squad, my fan base. See, going after chicks was not even the plan. The plan was to build this shit to the right way. You dig? Now let's go into the fourth track. The fourth track is actually back then. You dig? We all know when somebody reminisces, he talks about the past. And I mean, let's listen to a little bit of that track back then. Let's go. Starts like, you know, guitar.
We be hustling night and day. Back then we were making that minimum wage. I don't see the law, I just want to escape. If it don't break you, then it makes you break.
If it doesn't break you, it makes you break. Memory lane, you dig? I don't sin it all, you dig? Back in the day, I was broke. I couldn't even, you know, I didn't believe that it would get to where it's at today. Mind you, track one, intro. Recognize me. What I've done, oh, I'm going to make you respect me. I'm going to knock you out just to end the conversation. You dig? The second track, I got enemies. Being a leader, of course, you got to know. No leader's going to act like they don't have enemies. You got to know that. If you're blind, you're going to get killed as a leader. You dig? You're going to die pretty fast. You dig? And then the third track, he talks about being the future. I'm good now, but I'm going to be that Tesla millennial in the future. And then now he takes us back lane. He's come a long way to be all of these things. He's come a long way for you to recognize him, to respect him. He's come a long way to understand that his enemies are always lurking around him, always saying she's trying to knock him down. But guess what? He is that futuristic gene. He is that futuristic person. That thing that you cannot move. That's why he's a Tesla millennial. And then now he comes now and gives us a back then storyline. How he got to these positions. Let's go.
Yeah, the minute over slow, I come back around, you know I'm bringing more. Yeah, bring the story that they never told, cause I'm still with my bros. Yeah, Mboko to the end, we never fall, and we always keep it raw. I tell my bros, say I go make them. He tell me, say I don't make them. The way no be nothing if you no be healthy, mama get appetite for y'all.
This word means nothing if you're not healthy. health is wealth. You got to have the appetite to feed. You got to have the appetite to keep doing what you're doing. So that's memory lane-ish. You dig? So, man, we are now going to the next track. The next track is that birthday flow. Do not lose track. Intro, recognize me, and I will make you respect me. You dig? Oh, I'm that kind of, I'm not that super, I'm like T'Challa up in this mother. You dig? Strong enemies. I know that I got enemies like T'Challa. T'Challa had an enemy. You know, every leader has enemies. You dig? And then I am futuristic. Now, because of all of these things, I'm going to give you let's go back to memory lane. Where it all started. How it all started. You dig? Where I got to where I'm at. Back then flow kind of ish. You dig? And then he's going to pop up to the next birthday track. But let's listen to a little bit of, you know, back then again. Let's go.
I know nobody as cold as me, I don't know, I'm just picking facts. If you doubt me, you could Google that. Yeah, we be hustling night and day. Back then, we were making that minimum wage. I don't see the law, I just want to escape. If it don't break you, then it makes you break. I don't pop pills, I'm already on the wave.
Okay.
To the tomb, brave to the grave. What they never do is put me in a cage. When I'm on the mic, you can feel my rage.
What you will never do is put me on the cage. You did. I seen it all back then, minimum wage, none of that. The paper wasn't coming. He said, I started rapping when rapping wasn't paying. You dig? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to that birthday flow, the next track, and let's understand this man's flow from there. Let's go. Okay.
I go treat every day like say not my birthday.
Tell him.
Treat every day like say not my birthday.
Okay.
I go treat every day like say not my birthday. Treat every day like say not my birthday.
So, because you gotta recognize me, or I'm gonna make you respect me in intro. And I know that I got strong enemies around me. There's no successful person without enemies. People gonna always envy. If you say you the king, somebody's gonna come for that throne. You dig? I am that there's a millennial kind of thing in Cameroon music. I am the future. I'm the king now. I'm going to be the king down the road. But guess what? I'm going to take you back. Let's go back. Let me give you my stats. Let me open my portfolio so you understand why. You dig? I am that ish right now. But guess what? Because of these things, everything I do, every day I leave, I'm going to live like it's my birthday because I don't put in work already. I already worked that shit. See, when you plow the farm, you get ready for a good harvest. If you take care of your farm, man, it's going to give you healthy and bulky harvest. You dig? So my man is we on the birthday flow right now. You dig? Let's go. And he already said it. I will treat every day as if it's my birthday because I don't put in work. You dig? Let's go.
Hey, step in the room with a swag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We just finna blow the whole bag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby girl, I love the way you move. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She know she don't got nothing to prove. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm out here rapping like I'm starving. Man, not the real thing. That man for the bean not carving. Maybe I should sign to Marvin for the hits that I be having.
I'm rapping like this. I'm starving. I'm rapping like I just got into the game. See, I'm different. I'm a different species of artist in 237. You dig? Because I drop hits. Maybe I should sign to Marvin, the Nigerian Don Jazzy conglomerate. But see, I'm going to treat every day like it's my birthday. So I stepping in the room after blowing shorty's back out. I'm feeling good. I'm balling. I mean, I have the largesse of I can do whatever I want because I don't put in work. You dig? I hope you're still on track. Intro, recognize me or I will make you respect me because I'm that T'Challa kind of thing, that superhero up in this mother. You dig? I know that I got strong enemies because I cannot say this and nobody's going to try to challenge me. In the movie, man, T'Challa was challenged. You dig? By the mountain, the Mbakus, and then, you know, the fearmonger, the killmonger. You dig? And then I'm that Tesero factor. Although that you challenge me, although I know I got strong enemies in the game, everything, people who don't want to see me evolve, guess what? I'm going to be that futuristic component of music in Cameroon when it comes to this hip-hop-ish. You dig? And then, let's go back so you can understand a little bit what I said within the first 3 songs. I mean, and then this one is talking about birthday. I'm a hustle every day. I'm going to stay going in. That is why I am relevant, because I work hard. I treat every day like, you know, I don't slip. Me, let's go.
Smooth like Marvin, but do shots like Harden. Yeah. All these chances I be taking, there's a legend in the making. No one is debating. They don't check the song, they only check for who I'm dating.
Facts.
Wanna know if we slain, wanna know if she's staying. Sick and tired of waiting, now we only raking. I'd rather take it like a man that to resort to faking.
Woo!
Maybe
I'd rather take things like a man than I fake it. No faking it till I make it. I'd rather put in work. You dig? I put in work so that every day could be like a birthday. You dig? I can work and I reap and then I party. I chill, I have fun. You dig? Because I know exactly what I'm in my element, and I know how I can push I know exactly what I'm doing. You feel me? This is dope right here. Let's go.
Sharp, that's why the ups shredded. If she a bad thing, I already met it. You want past me, forget it. That's on everything I have. I go treat it every day like say now my birthday. Treat every day like say now my birthday.
I put my life on anything. You cannot pass me. You cannot beat me. You can, if you can, okay, go ahead. And I like the fact that my man dropped balls for a whole lot of big weights. I'm talking about Kyrie Irving. I'm talking about Miles Davis, the musician, great dope. Go read about Miles Davis. You dig? I'm talking about the James Harden. You dig? Kyrie and James are now at Brooklyn. You dig? And then he made mention of come on now. That is all why he's having party. He's having fun because he sees himself as these grades. Kyrie is a dope-ass artist. Metaphorically speaking, this man is modeling his career to those people. Let's get into the next one, man. The next one is cerveau. Cerveau means brains, head. Head in that sense means smart. Let's go. This man's beat though.
Ça fait rock mon cerveau. Dans mon dos, ils font les complots.
Okay.
Je dors et je ferme les yeux. C'est dans ton dos quand tu mets le couteau.
Now, cerveau in this sense means brains, head, smart. This man is just saying, man, I am smart at what I do. I know I am calculative about my next steps. I know exactly what I'm doing in this game. Some of y'all might not know because you guys are a bunch of cowards. Some of you might not even understand a whole lot of things. But guess what? Everything is up here. My business acumen and everything is in point. It's on point. You dig? It's going just the way I planned it. Some of you guys might not agree. So let's go back. The intro. Recognize and respect me, what I've done in this game. If not, I'm going to make you recognize that. You must respect me. Number 2, I know that since I've said that I'm a king, right? I'm going to have some challenges. You did kind of like T'Challa did with Mboko, the mountain, the monkey, you know. I must have some challenges, but you guys saying shit as compared to me. You want to know why? Because I'm like that Tezo millennial. I'm that futuristic automobile, you dig? I'm the future. The future that has a prototype today. See, I'm the king today. I'm going to be the king down the road. But guess what? Let me go back to memory lane. Back then, he let you guys know why he needs you to recognize his work, why he needs you to understand that although he has strong enemies, you guys ain't going to do him shit, and why he wants you to know that he's going to be the future. That futuristic aspect. He's a king now. He's dope now. He's still going to be dope. So he came back to do that shit. So he don't send you dig? And then we talked about cerveau. Come on, man. You talk about birthday flow. Because of these things, I can party. I can treat every day like it's my birthday. Because I don't put in work. You dig? With a whole lot of ball dropping, name calling, shit like that. Ballers, you know, man, metaphorically compare himself to the greats in the NBA. My man loves NBA from this I can see. And then he comes to cerveau, brain. I'm smart. I'm smart with what I do. I know what I'm doing. You dig? I understand this music game to the T. And if you ask me though, he does. How many artists in Cameroon you know that own their own websites? How many artists in Cameroon you know that build their own website the way this man does? I'm talking about email marketing lists. There is a strategy of marketing, so many ways of marketing that I see this brother doing. You dig? I query people's. I can query any site and tell you exactly what's happening with your site. Is that ethical? It's not ethical for me though. You dig? I've not queried my brother's site though. You dig, Jovia? Yeah, Vizu. I've not done that, bro. I'm an ethical programmer, you dig? But then, it's on cerveau. Let's go, man.
Ça fait mon cerveau. Il y a les riches qui ne sont pas gros, les belles filles qui ne sont pas belles, les beaux fils qui ne sont pas beaux. 504 comme un vieil Peugeot, comme un pro quand je pose le flow. Tôt ou tard, one day on va nous séparer les vrais du faux.
One day we gonna separate the reals from the phonies, you dig? Not every rich person is flamboyant. Steve Jobs was putting on tennis from Walmart. Steve Jobs drove a car that was 30-something thousand francs, but he was a billionaire. May he so rest in peace. So this man is just saying, we gonna know eventually who had got the brains for this business. We gonna know who is in this business for the business purpose of it and not showmanship. You dig? Okay.
Réveillant avec vos caprices, on tire les bois, mais si c'est pisse, yeah, ça fait voir mon cerveau. On tire les bois, mais si c'est pisse. Devant toi, c'est le tsunami, mais devant moi, elle est très soumise, yeah, ça fait voir mon cerveau. Connecte ta tête à ton cerveau, le mental et tout se passe en haut. Y'a tombé le charisme de Rico.
Connecte ta tête dans ton cerveau. Connect your head to your brain. Work according to what is happening up here. You dig? Ladies and gentlemen, so the first few tracks, I mean, this is the first part of this overall analysis by your boy, MisterJaay. Remember, intro? Strong Enemies? Tezo Millennial? You dig? Back then, Birthday Flow, and then we are talking about Cerveau. You dig? This man linked up everything. Let's go over again. Intro track. My man said in the intro track, my man pointed out in the intro track that you need to recognize him or he's going to make you respect him. And he gave us the reasons why. You got to respect me like T'Challa. I'm a superhero up in this ish. And then Strong Enemies. I know that I got enemies. You dig? I understand that you guys going to hate regardless. But guess what? You ain't shit. You dig? Your hate and everything, your bad energy is never gonna get to me because I am who I am. And then he went to the third track. There's a millennial. I am who I am, and your shit is not gonna get to me, even though you are my strong enemy, because I am the futuristic. I am the king, and I'm gonna be down in the future because the way I'm setting up, I'm building on my business, the way I'm doing my things with my music, I stand out, and I will still stand out down the road. And then because of all of these things, I can afford to have a birthday moment. I can chill, I can ball. You dig? I'm baking the paper, I'm shaking and baking that shit, you dig? And then I'm balling, I'm banging chicks left and right, but I do not lose sight of the musical aspect because I am dope in that shit. All the shit you guys doing, it don't make sense. I mean, and then the next track was Cerveau. I use my brain to do all of these things. My brain knows exactly what it's doing. I don't need you guys to tell me how to do. My head is connected to I am focused on my focus. You dig? Ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about intro, Strong Enemies, Tezo, Millennial, Back Then, Birthday Flow, and Cerveau. That's the part one, you dig, of this overall. I don't want to be doing a long overall analysis because I know how boring it might get, you dig? But hey, we're going to continue. I hope you're going to stay tuned to that next part, you dig? This is part one. I hope you did let the commercial play. I hope you did give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Let's talk about this issue, dig? And I want to hear from the brother, man. Hey, leave a comment too, bro. What you think about MisterJaay's analysis of these lines, you dig? Mboko gang, share. Let's get on this, you dig? I want to see this shit hit at least 1,000 views. And then we drop the second one, you dig? If it hits that today, I'm going to drop the second part tonight. Now, I mean, I love you guys, man. Keep your head up. Hey, share. This project, though, this mixtape, all I can say is Mboko. Peace out.